Welcome to our video on the chloroplast and pigments. The video goes quite quickly. Each slide is only 20 seconds long. If you're trying to write down information, feel free to pause the video so that you can get all the info that you need. Our first slide here is a diagram of the chloroplast. I'd like you to label the diagram that's on your sheet and fill in any relevant information. You can see light-independent parts, light-dependent parts, and the inner and outer membrane that make up what we call the chloroplast envelope. In this slide, we can see a chloroplast again with a few other bits and pieces of relevant information that I would like you to find some space for on your sheet. On this slide, we can see the mitochondria and the chloroplast. Can you please use a Venn diagram on your sheet to compare and contrast the two? One interesting thing about this little diagram is part of it is just drawn, but the other part is an electron micrograph taken with a microscope. In this slide, slide number 5, we see the chlorophyll A molecule. Please note the phytol tail, which is hydrophobic, and the porphyrin ring, which is hydrophilic, and this nature sort of dictates where this will fit in the thylakoid membrane. In this slide, we've got a comparison of chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Very much the same. The only difference is the circled areas where we can see on one a carbonyl group and on the other a methane group. On the next slide, we're seeing the absorption of some of the accessory pigments. So there are other pigments besides just chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, and these pigments help the plant absorb light from all different parts of the visible spectrum. On this slide, we see the structure of the accessory pigments, and they look very much like chlorophyll. That's there as well for you to see. Long hydrocarbon chains that are going to dictate where the molecule will sit in the membrane. And that's it, folks. Pretty quick. Try and tidy up all the bits and pieces that you need.
Created using Powtoon.